Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. I'm back again. My name is Shola. Dr. Shola Izokoli, and I am a doctor and a balanced living coach. Before I go into my little broadcast for today, I just want to say a little bit about balanced living and how we shouldn't wait till the 1st of January to plan our year. Start planning your year now. Don't wait till the 1st of January. Okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. By then, it's already too late. So, balanced living is basically a cheat sheet to a new you, a better you, a more intentional you, someone that's paying attention to things, to the things that they need to do in their lives. Balanced living is made up of 5 pillars. 1, physical. Are you paying attention to your health? What kind of health do you want to have in 2016? If you have a condition like, for example, diabetes, hypertension, are you going to the doctors? Are you taking your medicine regularly? If thankfully you don't have any health conditions, are you exercising? Are you eating right? Are you putting toxic substances in your body like tobacco, and what do you want to do in the new year? Pillar number 2, spiritual. Connect to God. How is your spiritual life like? What do you want it to look like in 2016? Do you want to be more fervent? Do you want to be more relational? Do you want to witness more? Those types of things. These are things that you need to be thinking about now. The 3rd point is your mental health, and as well as your intellectual development. What state are you in mentally? What wrong mindsets have you been carrying from when you were a child till now that are no longer serving you? Are you intellectual development? Do you read books? Are you a lifelong learner? Because we don't stop learning when we go to school or college. Pillar number 4 is your emotional state. How are you emotionally? Are you depressed? Do you need treatment? Do you need to be talking to a psychologist? How are you taking care of yourself emotionally? There are some people that drain you emotionally. How do you relate to them? Are you hanging out with people who just drain you emotionally? Which brings me to the last point, your relational. Are your relationships toxic? What are you going to do about that in 2016? Now is the time to start planning. Are you in any good relationships? Do you have good friends, good peers, good mentors? Are you in the right relationships? Are you in a domestic violence situation and need to get out? What are you going to do in 2016? Let's start to think about 2016 right now. So, real brief, I'm just going to talk about the topic I have for today is basically 3 strategies for intentional change, and you can find the full transcript, so to speak, on www.sholashadi.com. Number 1 strategy for intentional change. First of all, let me back it up. Why do we want to change? Why, are we fine the way we are? If you're fine the way you are, hey, good, then you don't need to listen to this broadcast. But for the rest of us, I think everyone, if we tell ourselves the truth, we'll realize that we haven't attained Christ-like perfection, and we need to change in some area of the other. So, point 1 is content. That's number 1. You need to read. Start by Googling. A long time ago, my husband and I were having a few struggles here and there. I started Googling marriage improvement. That led me to websites, which led me to books, and I was able to read and learn some things that I hadn't known before. You don't know everything. You need to read. You need to be committed to reading books and learning. And there are free books online. There's Google. There are articles on almost anything you wish to read about. Even simple things like cooking, you can find things online and all that. So if you want improvement in any area, you should start by reading. Think about it this way. If a $20 book can help you with your marriage, that would be far, far cheaper than going through a divorce. So, read. Make up your mind that you're going to read. The books you read in school are not enough. What you study in school is just for you to be able to get a job. I went to school for medicine, and that teaches me how to be a doctor. It doesn't teach me how to be compassionate. It doesn't teach me how to be caring. It doesn't teach me how to be a better human being. It doesn't teach me how to balance a checkbook. The school you went to, the books you read, that's just for you to get a job. It's not really necessarily for life improvement. You need to read and be committed to becoming a lifelong learner. Now, number 2, classes. If what you want to learn is rather technical and a book is not enough, you may need to go to a class, a conference, a seminar, a webinar, or whatever INRs they are. There's so many. Every single year without fail, I go to medical conferences because I want to be a better doctor. I want to bring, better and the latest knowledge to my patients. I've been for different conferences. Even after getting my coaching certification, I signed up for other coaching conferences and classes, how to make online courses, how to do social media marketing. I've been for many classes on different things. So sometimes you may need to take a class, a marriage enrichment seminar, for example. Don't be shy to learn. Don't be shy to decide, you know what, I don't like where I am. I need to go here, and this is what I need to do to go from where I am to where I need to be. The last but not the least is coaching. Coaching. If you have it really tough, if you feel that, you know what, a book hasn't done it for me, I've been to classes, it's not quite cutting it, and you need a personal one-on-one thing, you probably need to hire a coach. Books are kind of cookie cutter. Classes are a little less cookie cutter, but still, they appeal to a general audience. A coach, however, will sit with you, work with you, partner with you to help you do what you need to do. So, like I said, the 3 strategies for intentional change: content, read books, classes, and all the webinars and seminars and INRs that you can attend. And last but not the least, if you need to hire a coach, hire a coach. And if you're looking for a coach and you would like to hire me, please send an email to shola@sholashade.com and we can talk. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.